Wow, it is... Well, it's not Windows updates, I don't think. The the issue is like I think the issue is Streamlabs. Because it's undoing all of my sound settings every time I exit for any reason. And of course, my computer just went blue screen of death on me. That's always a delight. Anyway, once more with feeling. Where was the most recent autosave? Time for supper. Ethan wakes to find himself tied to a chair at the dinner table of a strange and disturbing family. He's able to get away with a little luck, but he's still not out of this yet. Anyway, I do apologize for the interruption. I mean, I just jumped back in as quickly as I could, but... It's pretty smooth once you're in, but it's a pretty long load time at the outset with this game. Honestly, that's the way I prefer it, though. Like, you can make me wait 5 minutes to load if it means the rest of the experience is more or less seamless. Alright. So we got set back to here. So I'm just going to whirlwind back through all the stuff we did and read, just to make sure anything that can get flagged does get flagged as yes, he found that. But I'm obviously not going to reread. Oh, you know, Karis, it does give you... It did give me a 0x800 code, but I forgot to pay attention. Where's my mower? And has anybody seen my... I can't see what the last word is. Something today. Those something... Birthday candles... Blank is not dead. Okay. Hello, Last Fair Deal. Welcome back. How are you? It's so good to see you. Are you a pharmaceutical employee? I don't know. I don't know. I probably do have higher resolution here playing live than after going through encoding and transmitting, but fair deal, I'm actually doing really well too. Thanks for asking. We're just recovering from a computer crash. I got blue screened a second ago, so we didn't lose much progress, thankfully. All right, same thing. Trigger jack. Make sure the doors are closed. And hide. Hide down here until you hear him bust open one of the doors. They have a no parking anytime sign up there next to their cow skull. Nice. Wait till you hear a door open. That's when you know he's out of the hallway. Close it behind him. Do him a solid. Now the hope is that if he comes back into the hallway, we'll hear it. And so there's the hatch key. Open the floor hatch. A key for opening the hatch in the pantry. So, we crashed right after looking at that photo. Girl with her face crossed out. A locked door. Needs some item. You don't know him, but you get the feeling he's an asshole. Lucas, February 2013. It's that crazy husband and wife from before. Jack and Marguerite's 25th wedding anniversary. In here, you can see that little statue. You can find some gunpowder back here. That's the main prize. Gunpowder that can be packed into bullets combined with chem fluid to create handgun ammo. Alright, so he's still in there somewhere. We need to kind of make our way back now that we have the hatch key. He still has not come back into the hallway as far as I can tell.
You can't hide from me, boy!
Nope, he hasn't. There he is. Alright, Morgan, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. It's always a joy to have you here. Thank you to you and Rory.
Wherever you are.
Oh, shit.
Howdy.
He found us!
God damn! How am I gonna replace this?
I thought he was going back into the hallway, but that's not where he was going! Block it. Block his attacks. Close the door. Open the hatch. Use your key. Go on. Go, 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 go.
Where in the hell you think you're going to, son?
Bye, Jack.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it.
There goes the table. Alright, so while you're down here, don't miss the second antique coin. Oh, I know. Fair deal. I love this game. It's just, it's so well designed. They really stink. So there's a save point. Get that in a minute. There's a second one of those statues. Main house map. Here we go. Alright. So we started in the dining area. Living room, kitchen, pantry. We have not been able to access the garage. We're currently in the laundry room. And we're trying to get to the main hall. Above us, on the second floor, there's a master bedroom, storage, kids' room, grandma's room, recreation room, and bathroom. Alright. Get a lockpick from the tin. Make sure there's nothing else we can look at for flavor in here. I don't think there is. And here we have another herb and chem fluid. Combine items in your inventory. Switch to combine list. First though, chem fluid. A liquid that can be combined to make items, can't be used as is. So, select an item you want to create. Herb and chem fluid makes a first aid med. Gunpowder and a chem fluid makes handgun ammo. There is an achievement for making at least one of every recipe. At the moment, I'm going to make a med. Pretty obviously what the game intends, I think. And we had some ammo, and we had 0 meds. That was the other piece of the rationale. Alright, let's check the item box. You can store items here. Alright, so the antique coins aren't going to be useful for a while, so we'll store that. I'm going to keep my lockpick, and I'm going to store my crafting stuff, leaving me with a lockpick, handgun ammo, and a med. Simple enough. We can unlock this door, and we can take a phone call.
You did good, Ethan.
Zoe, right? What the fuck are you?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive. You gotta get out of that house. There might be a way out through the main hall.
All right.
Oh, and that thing on your wrist is a codex. Don't lose it. It's important.
We can see how they reattached his hand. Oh yeah. And of course, I should actually save. There we go. Alright, the only new thing I can currently do, and now stealth time is pretty much over now, if you're wondering. So now I find it's not as important to leave all the doors closed. I still kind of like to do it, just so I can get a sense of where people are. If you wind up in a chase, leaving the doors closed can slow you down, so there is like a slight downside, but I still think it's generally the better choice, as it forces patrolling enemies to announce their movements more so than they would otherwise have to. Alright, so I think that's good enough. I think you just have to go around the corner and come back to spawn the deputy. There he is.
Hey,
And we do have a lockpick.
hey, over here.
Oh, settle down, buddy.
Hey,
Gets a second med.
hey, you.
Hello.
Hey, you gotta help me.
Hold on, back up. Now, sir, do you live here? I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Now, calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said, we've had several missing persons calls. And I can't rule out that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right. Now, that's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk there.
Hey, wait. You gotta give me your gun.
You must have lost your mind.
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Right. Deputy. But do you want to see my name in the obituaries? Or do you want to be a hero and save my life? A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
Well, plenty, Ethan. A folding knife. Get out of the house, go to the garage, get to the main hall. So, just show you guys what our objectives have evolved to. One thing we can do is destroy those 2 statues we've seen. Of course we should do that. Weird. That didn't give us the achievement for destroying a Mr. Everywhere. It should have. Let's try this one. That didn't do it either. How bizarre. Huh. I guess it just really wants you to do that third one with the sign. Alright, so you can get a little more handgun ammo out of that box. Alright, now I'm going to do the Jack fight the fastest way possible. I'm just going to beeline for the car key and win the fight. And we'll pick up items later. Alright? That's what we're doing. Here goes. So there's some blood in the garage. The deputy's checking out. This is I wonder if this is intended as an Easter egg to Barry looking at the blood in the first game. I bet it actually is.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now, first, you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me? What about you?
No, it's my job. Won't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back. Wait!
Ooh, that's rough. Alright, go. Car key. If you make a beeline, it's fast enough.
Fuck it.
You don't have to distract Jack or anything. I like the detail that Ethan actually shifts from drive to reverse and back with his right hand, if you're watching. Oh, poor deputy. Here he comes. He's strong.
Ah, shit! Nice glory! Fuck! Let's finish this, you and I.
Now for this next bit, you do want to make sure you grab the gun.
You for a ride.
It takes,
No!
I think depending on RNG, it takes 2 to 3 headshots to avoid getting hurt pretty badly by Jack here. If Jack grabs you here, I don't think it can kill you. It's like if you're low health and he grabs you, it doesn't matter. But if you're doing well and he gets the grab off, it does like a boatload of damage. So we got our handgun. Can retreat. We can deal with him.
Oh boy! Now look what you've done,
Wow.
motherfucker!
More than I thought. But we still avoided damage. We still avoided damage. I know, fair deal. I think this fight is just, I think it's a masterclass in design, really. Just the fact that it can go so many different ways. And when you're on that first playthrough, before you know that, every single one of them feels completely natural, like the way it was supposed to go. That's hard to pull off. So we got a med, we got a chem fluid. We're fully loaded. Oh yeah, I should look at this. G17 handgun, a standard power handgun designed mainly for ease of use. There's the poor, very dead deputy. And there's some ammo. And here's a cutscene.
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see some wonderful. Oh, fuck!
At least it didn't actually take away one of our bullets. You know, there's a big old chunk of his head missing. But, yeah, he ain't dead. I mean, we all know that. Very easily missed shotgun shell here to the left. Ammo for the shotgun. Each shell is packed with pellets. And here... Carmageddon vibes. I never played Carmageddon, but the game I did play, I played Twisted Metal back in the day. That game was a lot of fun. Ox statuette. A metal statuette that looks like a headless ox. Oh no, I'm yawning. It's only 11:15. I can't be getting tired. So now from this side, we can reopen the garage. Now we can get in and out fast, for what that's worth. Oh, sorry, deputy. Bye, Jack. See you soon. Oh. Let's see. Alright, let's make a stop at the save room. I have a full stack of heals, so this chem fluid is definitely going to make some gunpowder. I do not have a shotgun yet, so we will stash the shells. Nice. Of course, we'll save. Keyboard's on its last leg. Well, that's no good. Alright. So here's where we use the ox statuette. And here we are in the main house. Or the main hall. Let's just play with this immediately. Get our secondary objective. M37 shotgun. And notice we have an objective now, get the shotgun. A pump action shotgun. Shots have a wide spread, so they're more effective up close. Have to put it back for now. I don't think there's anything on the center table except some really nice atmosphere with the old moldy food and idly spinning desk fan. Shoot me! Shoot me! That's the third one. Hell, it didn't give us that one either. Maybe we have to shoot one for the achievement? Weird. There's an herb here. I like this. Arklay Mountains, July 7th, 1991. So the original game was July of 1998. So this photo was taken 7 years before the first game, in the mountains where the first game happens. Gunpowder in there. Another antique coin in there. And a phone call.
Did my daddy give you a hard time?
That's your father?
He used to be.
I'm sorry, but he's dead now.
You just might be able to pull this off.
What? Pull what off?
There's something I need you to do, but I can't explain it right now. You may need some sort of keys to do it, but find a way out of the house.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
Good morning, Ish. How are you? It's so good to see you. Alright. Front door. It looks like a three-headed dog, but the heads are missing. So, of course... Here we have a scorpion door. Hi, Cole! Holy shit, it's me. How are you, bud? I know, it's been a while. Clock pendulum. A pendulum taken from a clock. The word living room is written on it. Over 20 missing in 2 years. Captain Howell from State Police told reporters they have started a search for Helen Midkiff, a college student from North Carolina who was traveling in Louisiana. Ms. Midkiff hasn't been heard of since the night of the 21st. Reports of missing persons in South Louisiana have increased dramatically in the past 2 years. The majority of those missing are tourists and vagrants. At least 20 people are thought to have gone missing so far. Police suspect foul play and believe there may be a connection between the incidents. Plans are in place to step up local interrogations and increase personnel to further the investigations. Alyssa Ashcroft, January 19th, 2016. And of course, Alyssa Ashcroft is also a character. I think she's also a survivor from the Outbreak games, if I'm not mistaken. So... here's the first shadow puzzle. Sky Hunter. A painting named Sky Hunter. It depicts a dog looking up and barking. You can kind of already see the shadow there, but let's just try something. That got us an achievement called Nice Try. Put an unrelated object on a shadow plinth. It is not giving us the achievement for destroying a Mr. Everywhere. I find this disturbing. Alright, let's finish off this room before we backtrack. This photo of a little girl. Evelyn, May 2nd, 2014. So this is over 3 years ago. Here we have a snake door. And Grandma's back. I'll keep going. I'm not going to backtrack until my inventory is full. Football helmet. Maybe it's Daddy's hobby. So there's an herb. Pretty easily missed, hiding here on the right. Can see Marguerite out there. If you listen really closely, she's just looping some of her dialogue from the Mia tape. There's nothing unique here, because you're not supposed to actually be able to listen to her. We have the rec room. We'll come in and actually explore that room from the other side in a moment. Handgun ammo. A locked box. Needs a lock pick to open, if you're wondering. Here's that staircase back down to the first floor. It's blocked up here, of course. There's some chem fluid. That one's empty. We can go ahead and loot the bathroom. Just leave the wooden statuette to avoid aggroing Jack. So you can go ahead and drain the tub. Just don't pick that up until you are ready to activate Jack and deal with him. Which, I'm not yet, so... let's loot the rest of this stuff. More handgun ammo, there in the sink. Another antique coin, there in the toilet. There's an herb. Here's another snake door. And we've gone full circle now, so we can do the rec room. Hey dude, no, we are still Ethan. Hey Ish, yes, I have been playing this earlier. I'm going for the platinum trophy before the sequel comes out next month. Gunpowder. Blue dog's head. A bronze relief in the shape of a dog's head. Nice. Empty. October 2nd. Reports say a storm's coming. I had a lot of trouble cleaning up after the last one a few years back. I guess it's time to reinforce the windows and shore up the roof. Maybe I'll get Lucas to help. October 9th. The water has finally receded. The house is all right, but the old house was badly damaged. Lucas is making a fuss about a huge ship that's washed up in the bayou. If that's true, I better report it to the parish. I'll go check it out tomorrow. So we don't have a year on this journal, but it sounds like Jack writing, and he sounds really normal. So pretty clearly this is before whatever happened to them, that journal. Marguerite, move that piece of shit hippie we caught from the hall to the processing area. Here's a scorpion door. There is another antique coin. And just to satisfy myself, I'm going to try shooting this one. See if that does the trick for the achievement, but it didn't. It's not going to give it to me. No matter how many I do destroy. Get 3 dog heads and open the door to the yard. Find the processing area entrance. Now there's one more item in here. Mia. Oh wow, we were actually able to get everything but the statue. That's cool. No need to go save. We can do the tape multiple times if we have to. This is one of the missable achievements. It's not actually missable because you can always replay the tape, but, well, I guess you can get to the point where there aren't any more VCRs, so it is missable. We need to get through this videotape without getting caught once. And we can restart as many times as we need to. It's not like we need to do it on our first try, but we need to get through one entire play without getting caught. And if you are like me and you already have Marguerite's routes memorized, that's really easy to do. Anyway, a videotape with Mia written on the label. So this is interesting. This is where those date stamps come into play. I think Blazer left, but you'll recall that Ethan got his email from Mia on July 18th. That first tape we saw was about 7 weeks before that. It was on June 1st of 2017. So the Mia tape, interestingly, is dated July 19th, 2017, 9:28 p.m. Ethan, please watch this. So that's the day Ethan's here. So he's here the day after he got the email, July 19th, because this tape is actually recorded while Ethan's unconscious, between his fight with Mia and the dinner scene. Mia records this, which should be help you make sense of the dialogue.
Ethan, if you find this, I know I can't expect anything from you. Not after what happened. After what I did. But I just want you to know that wasn't me. I don't know what happened. There's so much that you need to know.
There you are! You gave us quite a scare, young lady.
Go, go, go.
Can't let her touch me again.
Alright, so this is somewhere completely new. Hi, Mark. If you try to go this way, door shuts in your face, and it's locked. That one's locked, too. Can't backtrack.
Over here, Mommy.
Well, hi. Oh, lights going out. That's always nice.
I am sick and tired of
Hide back here.
and tired of your bullshit.
I need to hide. I need to hide.
Why are you putting me through this? What have I done to deserve this except open my home and feed you?
I think Morgan went to bed, but I agree with her. Margarita's freaky as hell. Alright, so for this next hide, all we gotta do is run to the patio, break right, and wait until she's gone. That takes a while, but that's all we have to do. So let's do that. Can't use it yet.
This house has seen more than you can imagine. And it knows.
It's like some kind of flamethrower.
Just don't understand. Or is it that you just don't care? I know you and Zoe are plotting. I know you were scheming. You think I don't know what you want to do with that boy, Ethan?
This is clever. She's leaving. There's a big loud creaking noise on the dock that we didn't make, but obviously alerts her. Now this is another thing that I only just caught, but even if you're on your first playthrough, you're probably too scared and anxious to notice, but the game tells you which direction you should go hide in, because the sound came from over there. So obviously there are like two directions you can go to hide on the patio, but you need to go to the side away from the sound. That's where you hide, because she's going to go to where the sound was. I only just put that together, because I was in fact panicked and nervous the first time I played this, so I never pieced together that it actually makes sense that there's a specific direction she's guaranteed to go until now. And she doesn't bother checking this side.
I'll feed you to my babies and fertilize the garden with what was left. We open our home. We open
All right, let's get a better look at this thing.
And what do you do?
All right, we're clear now. You can check out the rest of out here. I don't think there's really anything to see. No, there's not. You can see a lot more stuff out that window. The only thing we can actually do is use this. But this is how the game teaches you about the shadow puzzle, so then you can turn around and solve Ethan's in the main house. Well, this just looks fantastic. Alright. Last time we got to deal with her.
She loves you. She wants us to be a family, God.
You can just use this island in the center to block line of sight and duck in behind her. And then we're done with the tape.
Her fucking gift. We love you. Why can't you see that? Embrace us. There are known unknowns here, and you are not paying fucking attention.
We made it.
No! You don't fucking try to escape the flame.
Interesting. Don't get caught by Marguerite.
There's no way out of there, Missy!
So she blocked our retreat. Looks like it's a part of something. And there's a photo of Mia with that little girl we saw earlier. Oh, it is dark.
Where do you think you're going?
Ethan, please help me. Ethan, help me.
There it is. Achievement unlocked. Can't catch me. So of course that's complete the Mia videotape without being spotted by Marguerite.
What did they do to you, Mia?
It's an excellent question, Ethan. Alright, so now we could go ahead and pick up the wooden statuette and aggro Jack, but why would you do that? Let's accomplish everything we can accomplish before we aggro that guy. Which means we can place the blue dog head. That'll free an inventory slot. But then you do. Don't get caught by Marguerite. But then you do. How like life. Your goal is for something not to happen. That exact thing happens. Alright. So that clock pendulum that said living room on it. White dog's head. A cupronickel relief in the shape of a dog's head. That's right, they can't take back my achievement. Although they can just refuse to give me a different one. I can destroy, so far, 4 Mr. Everywheres. And not get the achievement for destroying 1. That's a great game. Thank you for that. Alright. Now let's make a trip to the save room. Okay, stash the coins. We've got 1 full stack of everything. So for now, I'm just going to hold all of my crafting mats. Put away the Mia tape. Yeah, I'm going to hoard my crafting mats until I actually run low on something. Rather than force myself to make stuff all the time. Right now I have a full stack of heals and a full stack of ammo, and I'm pretty comfortable traveling that way. So, and I saved, which means I'm ready to take the wooden statue and aggro Jack once again. Hi, Granny. Nice to see you again. Alright, here we go.
Heck of a thing, ain't it? Sure shit beats the hell out of dying. My little girl has given us a gift. And this gift is with me always.
Just gotta get away, gotta get away. Closing doors behind you actually does slow him down pretty considerably. Like, he has to do an open door animation, which buys several seconds, which is important. So do close doors behind you when you're running away from Jack or Marguerite or anything, really. So there's where the wooden statue gets used.
Who builds this shit?
Great question, Ethan. I don't know. All right, we're in a new area. Off of our current map. Lots of stuff in here. Shotgun shells under that leaning painting. Handgun ammo hanging out here with this deer. An herb here in the plant pot. Handgun ammo in that drawer. On the table, psychostimulants. Use psychostimulants to find items. Medicine that temporarily sharpens the senses, making item detection easier. Another coffee, then you need to get ready for work. Fair enough, Ishwood. Well, enjoy that last coffee, and thank you for sharing it with me. I appreciate that. So let's use the psychostims, because that's an achievement. See where items are for a limited time. Achievement unlocked. Open your eyes. Use psychostimulants. Still the Mr. Everywhere objective. Here's our 5th one, by the way. And it still didn't give me the achievement. Handgun ammo in the crate. Inside the fridge, we have chem fluid. I think everything else is inside the storeroom. It is. Locked box here. Oh yes, this is good. June 14th, vacationing husband and wife. Oh my gosh, I'm being raided. Wine Mill, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome Wine, welcome Raiders. How's everyone doing tonight? Thank you for joining me. My name's Travis. I'm enjoying some Resident Evil 7 as a way of hyping myself up for Resident Evil 8. I am kind of getting back into regular streaming after something of a hiatus over the last year-ish. It's really good to have you all here. I'm very excited for Resident Evil 8. I don't have a PS5, so I can't play the demo. So to pump myself up for Resident Evil 8, I've decided to replay Resident Evil 7. I play a pretty wide variety of games. My usual shtick is that I'm pretty thorough and completionist. I don't do a lot of stuff blind. I do play horror games blind when they first come out, but my usual MO is to play games where I know where stuff is, because the niche that I like to occupy is sort of the know-it-all niche, playing the games that I'm good at and explaining all the little details that people might have missed, or showing you content that you might have skipped over during your playthrough. That's the way I generally try to be. So, La Famosa Jenny and Lilielo1, thank you so much for the follows, and thank you for being here. It's really great to have you. So, back to business. Here's what this note says. June 14th, vacationing husband and wife. The husband was a success. He's the 12th. Unfortunately, the wife was no good, so we'll just get rid of her. July 7th, 3 college girls. They're all rotten. Lucas is a damn idiot. August 13th, homeless man. Turned in 3 days. He's the 13th. And if you look at the back, you see that disturbing looking image. I got it right, and I'm the first person who ever did. Well, good. I mean, I just sounded out what was written there. But we've got an empty nightstand. We have an antique coin in the ashtray. We have gunpowder hiding on the shelf. We have a tin with nothing inside but grossness. Got more missing posters. They look like they may all be victims. And I forgot to look at this too, but there's a house and some butterflies and a drawing of Mia, our wife. Looks like a kid drew it. That's a midnight snack. I guess it depends how much wine you've had, right? Alright, get ready, everybody.
What the?
Well, that happened. The first one's easy. He always goes down after 3 headshots. Every single other one is significantly tougher. Poor guy just wanted to cuddle. Maybe. His cuddles are deadly, though. And we've got a very foreboding basement. Let's go to the friendlier-looking not basement room. Hey, it's a save room! Handgun ammo. Another lock. And a note. And just so you know, it's another 2-sided one. Dear Courtney, those bastards are looking for me, but maybe this gives you a chance to escape. To escape, you have to find the reliefs shaped like dog heads. I saw one of the heads in the dissection room underground. Get it. It's the key out of here. Turn it over. Something's wrong with me. It must be that shit they made me eat. If I'm gonna die, I'd at least like to go out fighting. I'm gonna get a hold of that shotgun I saw in the rec room and make them regret what they did to me. You need to get out of here. I love you, Courtney. Love, Travis. Alas, it does not end well for Travis. Okay, let's see. No need for shells. Not really any need for anything. I'm going to keep all my ammo with me because we're about to fight a bunch of those things. I've got the means to make at least 2 more heals if I need them. So yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. What I'd like to do is hold off all healing until I find steroids, because those are basically a free heal that boosts your max health to boot. Alright, to the basement we go. Yay. Oh, goody. Locked from the other side. Hello. Burn it all. Nice. Here it is. Strong chem fluid. Can be combined with other items to change their properties, stronger than normal chem fluid. So that'll show us 2 more recipes. Herb plus strong chem fluid yields a strong first aid med. Strong recovery medicine completely restores health. And you can also get enhanced handgun ammo. Ammo packed with extra gunpowder, making it more powerful. Change ammo, G. Lucas, I caught the guy who keeps trying to escape. I've locked him up in the leftmost incinerator so he can't get away again. Take him out when he's ready. You know how to open the door, don't you? Just remember, 3 A's and a handprint. Do what you want with this girl. Here's the leftmost. That's where they stashed Travis. It's locked. Alright, so... First, let's grab this gunpowder. Remember what he said. 3 A's and a handprint. So, Lara. Empty. There's a handprint on Craig. So we'll leave that one open, even though it's empty. William. That one's empty. Why do they have an incinerator in their basement? Another great question. Sean. Empty. And then this one is Tamara. 3 A's and a handprint. And sure enough, that unlocked this one on the left. Now I'm going to go ahead, because I know what's about to happen. I'm going to go ahead and make some enhanced ammo. And I'm going to go ahead and load it. I'm pretty sure this is something the devs kind of intended, because this guy is so strong. So, get our enhanced ammo ready, and then open up. Let's see what became of Travis. Not good. I missed a few shots I would rather not have missed, but that turned out pretty well. Dissection room key. A key with dissection room written on the keychain tag. Keep going. Leave this door for now. We'll come back in a second. Workshop. Well, no. I'll go ahead and explore up to the dissection room this way. That makes some sense to me, actually. There's some normal handgun ammo. Just be ready in here. She can go sideways in a hurry. You got... There's a chem fluid. You got this guy. And then his buddy shows up to gank you from behind. Not cool, boys. Got an herb here. And then I think if I remember right, there are 3 in this room. There's one right here. Who you can bait out and deal with right away. If you're gonna get hit, block it. It makes a big difference. Normal ammo's not doing much to this one. Oh, he got me. Alright, that unblocked shot, well, I still don't want to heal if I can avoid it. There's a method to my madness, I promise you that. That just spawned 2 more. Alright, I had to heal. Let's say, come on, can't one of you do me a solid and die? There we are. Okay, that means resource-wise I want another normal heal. Oh my goodness! I was so distracted by that fight. Vix, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, girl. How you doing? It's so good to see you. Ray, Billy, Dan, Ella. So good to see you. So good to see all of you. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Vix. Vix, darling, how was your stream? It's so good to see you. Anyway, in this room, we have shotgun shells. There's an extra strong chem fluid. I don't have an herb, otherwise I'd go ahead and do the strong heal. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and hit the dissection room. I'm actually going to go up to the boss fight and then do my backtracking and what have you. The third time you followed me. Well, I'm sorry I keep offending you to the level you have to unfollow. I hope I keep you this time. Just teasing. Vix, I'm so good. I'm having a great night tonight. I'm in a super good mood. Thank you for asking. Shotgun shells in the locker. We have a red dog's head. And it looks like our buddy, the deputy, has been hung from the ceiling in the next room. That's just delightful.
I was gonna be your father.
Vix, have you played Resident Evil 7?
He will be your father. No. I will find him, and I will make him suffer.
Well, Ella, I really appreciate that. Good. You hate scary games? Fair enough. So, he says the dead cop deputy is going to help him, and now suddenly that black shit is all over our cop friend. This does not bode well. Alright, we got more shotgun shells. We have an herb. And, just for the sake of the achievement at least, I know I need to make at least one strong first aid med, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Call the police. Oh, the police already showed up. It didn't go well for them. Did not go well for the cops. Okay, so the moment we take that red dog's head is when the boss fight kicks off. So we're going to ignore that as long as we possibly can. Here's another snake door. There is some gunpowder. Just blast through a window. They're all walled off. What in God's name? You gotta get out of there. Oh, we're trying. I mean, it's like our main goal is simply to get out of the house. But that's much easier said than done. Let's see, there's a chem fluid in here. That's all for items. But that... yeah, I really don't like the way that looks.
Poor deputy.
Why not take his radio? Can't imagine what the boss is gonna look like. Awesome. It's just gonna be fun. It's not gonna be tense or dangerous or scary at all. It's just gonna be fun. Alright, we've got more basement to explore. Alright, Billy. Thank you so much for coming over in the raid. Thank you for the follow and for chatting a bit. I hope we see you again. Have a great night. Let's see. There's an antique coin there. Fairly well hidden. And there's the processing area map. So now we've got a map of the area we're in. Let's take a look. So here in the basement, we came in, there's an incinerator room, the workshop, which was locked, the boiler room, the dissection room, and the morgue. Up above us, this is where this area was connected to the main house. We have the monitoring room, the drawing room, and the supply room, which I forgot to actually check, but I can tell you is locked with a crow door. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Oh, slam means get a drink. I'm sorry, I thought that was some kind of slang for take it off. Billy, enjoy your beverage, and please, stick around. We can unlock this door now. I don't know if that aggroes the enemy. No, we gotta get the goodies before he shows up. Okay, so the scorpion key, the big plot item in the middle of the room, triggers some more enemies. Let's do everything we can without that. Down in this hallway, we can pick up a few more shotgun shells, some more psychostimulants I'll never use. Psychostims, I might as well just use them when I find them. It's just like a way to make triple sure I didn't miss anything. There's an herb down here. There's a lockpick here we can go use. And I don't have enough space for the treasure photo! Ooh, and I did almost miss another herb. Okay. Well, let's go get rid of some stuff. Although I really want to bring the treasure photo with me, so I'm going to start by just ditching the antique coin. Well, ditch the shells too. I don't have the shotgun yet. And I'm not going to get it, so there are conflicting thoughts. Oh no. The game just crashed. At least I didn't get a full blue screen this time, but I'm worried about how far that's going to set me back. Let's find out. Good timing for a shower, Ishwood. The game just crashed. Karis, I did shoot one of the Mr. Everywheres. I shot the one in the rec room, and it didn't do anything different, unfortunately. F. Well, that's okay. It's just a matter of bringing it back up. The real question is, how much progress did we lose? Do I have to fight all the molded again or not? I'd actually like a chance to do better. So if it makes me fight him again, I'm not going to be too annoyed. Oh my gosh, Billy, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. What kind of drink did you get, buddy? You a whiskey man, a beer man, a wine man, scotch man, tequila girl, what are you? The way out. After an intense encounter in the garage, Ethan has found a way to the main hall, but the door to the outside is locked. It needs more than just a normal key to open. Just Sam Adams. It's a good choice. Patriotic choice. I like it. Oh my gosh, Billy, thank you for gifting a sub to Dan. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the sub club, Dan. You have access to my face as an emote. I'm sure you're thrilled. Billy, thanks so much for gifting a sub to Dan. I appreciate that. And gifting a sub to Vix. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hype it up, everybody. Oh, here. Okay. Did I already loot this area? I did. Okay, so I have all these items already. That's where it put me. Not bad, not bad. So I'll have to loot this room again, but I hadn't even found any I hadn't even fought any enemies, so progress lost, close to none. Wine Mill, thank you so much for the cheer. Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Sharing my happy mood with me. I appreciate it very much. Alright, so we'll leave the key. I'm gonna do the exact... I'm gonna do things in the exact same order I did last time. So... it's everything you had left. Well, I really appreciate it. And again, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that too. So, Karis, I'll just show you. That did not fix my achievement woes. As you can see. It's acting like I haven't destroyed any. I don't know. Smiling, laughing, singing, dancing, and of course slamming. That's what it's all about. Okay. So we're back. I'm back to this point where I just need to get rid of an item. Something I'm certain I can get rid of in order to grab the treasure photo. Now there are conflicting thoughts about what one should do next. Because you can get the shotgun now because you have access to the scorpion key, and it's somewhat helpful in the next boss fight, but you don't need it. And getting it before the boss fight means you still have to deal with Jack patrolling through the main house. I think the boss fight is winnable enough without it, and then patrolling Jack is gone, and you can pick up the shotgun at your leisure. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's do a more thorough item management. Alright, good night, Cito. Thank you so much for being here. Sleep well, my friend. It was so good to see you. Okay, let's see. I need some more ammo. Let's make 1 stack of normal ammo. Oh, well. I'll do it this way. Put away the shells and the herbs and the strong med. I'm going to keep my lockpick, he says, as he pushes the wrong button and stores it. I'm going to keep my lockpick. And the treasure photo. I hid something nice here. Try to find it if you can. If you look closely at the photo, it's that fireplace that we saw earlier in the monitoring room. Or the drawing room? What was that room called? The drawing room. So, let's head back there. We've got a clear shot. I'm traveling nice and light. I'm going to hold on to that lockpick for now. I want to use it on the box on the second floor balcony after the boss fight. But in the meantime, steroids. Dramatically strengthens muscles and increases max health. Effect lasts indefinitely. I'm going to go ahead and use that because that is a freebie full heal that also raises our maximum health. Pretty nice. Now it's time to save and do the boss fight. Now, and Jack, incidentally, is the very last enemy we have to fight before we get a better handgun. So I also, if I can remotely avoid it, I do not want to reload this gun again, which means I have 15 total shots, 3 enhanced and 10 normal. We should use all of them in this fight and then not reload. That's the objective. I've got herbs and steroids. Corrupt! Yes, it feels like it's been an eternity. Welcome, friend. It's so good to see you. This guy knows how to party. Ethan Winters doing what he has to in the shitstorm he's been thrown into. Alrighty. False time. Now, there's a missable achievement in this fight. I'm going to try to get it. It's called Duck If You Love Life. You have to manage to crouch underneath one of Jack's scissor attacks. And you can just reload until you get it if, for any reason, you fail. So, just letting you know, I'm going to make sure we get that achievement before the fight is over. Red Dog's Head.
You ain't getting away.
Run away. Get some distance. There we go.
You think you gonna hurt me?
Not as much.
Okay. And we need to get our own chainsaw. This is the attack. One of these is the attack we can duck. I'm gonna try and do that before I really do anything else. There it is. Duck if you love life. Avoid Jack's scissor attack by crouching. Alright, here we go. Chainsaw time. Oh no! I hit control, I wanted to hit C. Oh, he got me. There's an herb there. There's a strong med. Nope, just a regular med here. Heal up. Ooh, ow, ow, smack. Got him. Got him. Nice.
Do me a favor and stay dead.
Chainsaw. A mid-sized chainsaw for shaping wood. It has aged quite a bit and smells, but still works. Alright. That took all the heals we had on board, but that's okay. We now have literally no enemies for a while. So... Did you like that, Vix? Did it live up to your boss fight hype? Alright. So one last thing to do on our way out. Is to grab that scorpion key. We can go unlock those doors at our leisure now that Jack's down. A key with a dead scorpion attached. A copper relief in the shape of a dog's head. Yeah, now I want a breakfast burrito. Stop the burrito talk, fam. Oh, okay. So, Granny, it was you who was humming. Hi. She's humming again. Well, what do you make of that? Alright, so use scorpion key here. I'm getting a burrito now. Yes, you should absolutely get a burrito. Okay, I'm going to put the G17 handgun away. It's empty. All the ammo is gone from it. Keep the scorpion key. I need a new stack of normal heals, which is going to wipe my chem fluid supply, but that's fine. That's why we hoard, right? Perfect. Alright, let's save. There's your first scorpion door. Place the red dog's head just to free the inventory slot. That does unlock the door, but not messing with it yet. Alright, Vix. Thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for stopping by. It's so good to see you. I'm glad we're both streaming again. Let's keep that up. It's a good way for the world to be. And so this is the one I wanted to use my lockpick on. 4 shotgun shells. And I almost forgot the other room I actually wanted to go into, because I'm being silly. The second scorpion door is Grandma's room, here in the rec room, and I forgot to look at this, but before you can unlock the door, you can see there's a shotgun in the other room. Oops. And here we have a broken shotgun. It's broken and can't be used. I'm tired of chasing all these shitheads around the yard. The next time one of our guests runs away, hide the dog head reliefs so they can't get out of the house. Let's hide them like this. Living room grandfather clock, the book in the dissection room, or the book in the recreation room, the dissection room in the basement. Dentures. Nice. Handgun ammo. Chem fluid. Shotgun shells. Well, that is a weird picture. And another note. Dear Mrs. Baker, how have you been feeling recently? It's been a long time since you came in for your last checkup. I'm writing to tell you that I've finished examining your x-rays. Those dark areas in your cranium are fungus-like structures that seem to be related to mold. The hallucinations and noises you said you've been hearing may be related to these growths. That's certainly what it looked like to me, Karis. If your symptoms are due to a fungal parasite, it must be removed before it's too late. I don't mean to scare you, but I am seriously concerned for your health. Please come to the hospital as soon as you read this letter. As your doctor, I strongly recommend you undergo further tests. Crawford Lang, Dulvey General Hospital. All right, good night, Corrupt. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's really good to see you again. Take care. Billy? Yes, apparently Marguerite has fungus in her brain. That could explain why she's acting the way she is. So now, with the broken shotgun in tow, we can grab the M37 and go ahead and load it. Start carrying ammo for it. Because we have this broken one to put in its place to get out of the room. I'm not going to save my game, but I am just going to ditch everything I can because there's a lot of stuff to pick up in the courtyard. I want to make sure I have all the space I need. Ditch my chem fluid, ditch my scorpion key. It's now useless. I'm going to ditch my surplus handgun ammo. And rearrange these so that my weapon slots stay open. I have 4 other spare spaces, and our inventory is going to expand pretty soon. That's the other bit of good news. The Indiana Jones theme starts playing. Here we go. Achievement unlocked. You ain't getting away. That one is escape to the yard. Oh, well, before we go too far, I know I'm gonna just sprint back in here to use that 3rd lockpick in this room. Six more shotgun shells. Holla. And let's just interact with this door so it shows up right on the map. That is a neat looking weapon. Is in there is what that is. I forgot to pick up the rest of my shotgun bullets. That is crazy. Been hoarding them this whole time, getting ready for this moment. Alright, Ish, have a good day at work. It really was good to see you again, friend. Thanks for stopping by. I really, honest to God, really am planning on streaming more often now, more regularly. I have the freedom and, probably more importantly, the requisite health to do so. So I hope I'll see you soon. Have a great day at work either way. We have an herb here on the porch. Thought there was one more thing back here. Yes, there is gunpowder. Don't miss this. Can tear that sheet metal off the porch in order to get the very necessary repair kit. A repair kit for fixing broken firearms contains a limited number of replaceable parts. So there are 2 repairable weapons. There's the broken handgun we're about to get in the trailer, and you can actually repair the broken shotgun that we just used to pick up the regular shotgun. The handgun, I think upgrading the handgun now gets you significantly more mileage in terms of the available ammunition. So that's pretty much what I recommend you do. Separating agent can be combined with some items to separate the chem fluid from them into a usable item. Now, they kind of force you to use this in Madhouse difficulty, because it gives you absolutely no ordinary chem fluid anywhere at any time. It's kind of useless in easy and normal. The downside to the separating agent is that it destroys the second component. So, for instance, I could combine my separating agent with one of my heals. I would get my chem fluid back, but it would destroy the herb. So you lose resources if you use separating agent. So you should, in easy and normal, you should only use it if you're out of something you really, really desperately need. Let's try over here. For the moment, it's not a moment that'll last long, but for the moment, the gate to the old house is sealed, but you should recognize this from the Mia videotape we played a little bit ago. More gunpowder. Underneath the back of the trailer, shotgun shells. All right, Jenny. It was really nice to have you here. Thanks again for following. I really appreciate it. Glad I got your name right. Have a great night. Can't open that gate. It is locked from the other side. Mannequin head in the toilet's always a nice touch. We have 2 different devices here operating that door lock. Here we have an item called supplements. Pills that affect the nervous system can't be used as is. Make them into medicine first. So that unlocks 2 more recipes. Supplements plus chem fluid yield psychostimulants. We know what those are. Supplements plus strong chem fluid yields 2 neuro rounds. Ammo for the grenade launcher contains a powerful poison that affects the nervous system. And neuro rounds are good stuff. We have to make 1 psychostimulant for the crafting achievement. But other than that, any and all supplements you find should be reserved for neuro rounds. And frankly, beyond one of each of these, I try to save all of my strong chem fluid to either make flame or neuro rounds for the grenade launcher. And ideally neuro rounds. Like, it's just 100% obviously, why would you ever bother making anything else? The best thing you can do with your strong chem fluid. And I think normal handgun ammo is generally the best use for your regular chem fluid. There is a way through to see whatever is behind these trees, which you find is a locked chest, 135 blank 9. It's a 7 that's missing, and it's actually another shadow plinth. We don't have the item we need, so we'll be back here later. Finally, as we circle over to the trailer itself, there's a chem fluid here. We'll go ahead and get making psychostimulants out of the way. I will then go ahead and use the psychostimulants I just made to satisfy myself that I did pick up everything inside the courtyard. And let's hit this guy. And let's go into the trailer. Alright, first thing to notice is the broken handgun on the bed. It's broken, but it could be repaired with a repair kit, by all means. M19 handgun, a relatively powerful handgun. It's in bad condition, but it still looks usable. Alright, that's our gun for the rest of the game. Almost. Almost. There's one little detour from that. I want to flip those 2. There. Okay. I'm satisfied with all this. Put away all my craftables. However, it's time to get out the antique coins. Did I miss one? I missed one somewhere. I should have 8. Oh, never mind. It's right here. Let me make absolutely double sure I didn't miss any. Yeah, I did miss one. Probably in one of my crashes or reloads. Yeah, I missed an antique coin in the main house. So give me a minute. I'm gonna go track it down.
You made it. You're the first I've ever seen make it this far.
So what is it you need me to do? Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen carefully, Ethan. My family and
I know what it was.
our bodies are contaminated. I can't leave the property unless I get it out. And the same goes for Mia.
Is there a way to get it out?
We need the serum. It should clear whatever this stuff is out of the body. As long as you're not too far gone.
All right. So where is it?
If I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling my mother has hidden some inside the old house somewhere.
So if we get this thing, I can help Mia and we can get out of here?
Right. And so can I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
All right.
I just hope you can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Alrighty. Here's our new gun. It's actually the gun that, it's the same handgun that you can... Oh, I missed an herb. It's the same handgun that you can find and use in the Mia battle at the beginning of the game. But now we get to keep it. It's significantly stronger than the G19 is. Or G17. This is the one I missed. After the game crashed... Oh, nope, I did pick that one up. Shit, I thought that was the one I missed. When else did the game crash? That's what I can't remember now. It's somewhere here in the old house, because or main house. I know I got the one in the guest house. I got the one in that ashtray. I got the one in the trailer. I got the one in the yard. Okay, well, let me think. There's one in the laundry room passage. I feel certain I got, but maybe not. Guess I can check. We got that one in the main hall. I should definitely have 9 coins at this point. Yep, we got that one. Let me think. After that...